Hello, everyone. I'd like to tell you about my story with Ann. Ann and I go way back. I was there the first night she ever stayed in a hotel room. I was there the first time she ever had a professional pedicure. However, you think this was stuff kids do? No. Ann had her first night in a hotel room in 2012. Her first pedicure was last month. So I actually know Ann from Kroger. I grew up in Macomb Township, and I went to Dakota High School, same as Ann. We did not know each other in high school. After high school, I went away to college. I went to Central Michigan University. After I graduated, I moved back, and that's when I was transferred to the Kroger in Macomb Township, where Ann worked. So we were both cashiers there together. I also did some service desk and gas station. So, I was gonna say I didn't know what to think of Ann really at first. Like, after college, I was still partying a lot, and Ann wasn't really into the bar scene. So, one time, funny story, we were at work, and it was a busy day, and it turns out that Ann called in sick for work. So everyone was kind of annoyed with Ann. And then, later that evening, Ann came in shopping for groceries. But 2012 was when we really started hanging out. We have another mutual friend who's here, Paula. Logan and Paula's son Dominic were both born in 2009, so we kind of all started hanging out together. I was closer with Paula first, but then I got to know Ann better. At the store, we all worked at the same Kroger back then, and the union had a special for if you wanted to buy tickets to Michigan's Adventure. So that's what we did, and the three of us went up there to Muskegon with the two boys, and we had a lot of fun. So I actually gave up alcohol. It's almost been 6 years. So as it turns out, Ann's like a true friend. Like with your drinking buddies, they're like wishy-washy, but Ann's always there if I need to talk. She always texts me back, whatever I need, she's there. So before the Macomb Township store closed, I got a job as an assistant customer service manager, and I transferred out to Farmington Hills. And then a few months later, Ann's store closed. That's when she ended up transferring to the store in Troy and met Nick. What? The best thing about Kroger, they met each other at Kroger, she says, so there you go. I know Ann was just coming out of a relationship back then, and they say when you're not looking for someone, that's when they come along. So she told me about how Nick asked her out on a date, and I kind of thought it was like a perfect match and like it's meant to be, because she told me that her mother's name is Denise, her father's name is Jerry. Well, guess what? Those are the same names as Nick's parents. So what are the chances of that? So I put in here that he's kind of the yin to her yang, and he keeps her calm, cool, and collected. She says he's truly a good guy, so I wish you guys both a lot of happiness, and I pray that God blesses your marriage. So actually, neither of them work at Kroger anymore. First, Nick was in store management at Kroger, and then he left to go to Fresh Time. He's doing really well there. So Ann saw how much she liked it, so she decided to leave and head to Fresh Time. So as a last little joke, you guys all know how Kroger likes to acquire little grocery stores. Maybe we'll see you guys again soon. That's all. Thank you.
I'm going to give a round of applause for Carly Susanna. And dinner will be served in a few moments, and we will have